Greetings, everyone, according to your time zone. May God bless each and every one of you, wherever you are, whenever you come across this video. All right. Okay, I am still Honorable Ambassador Buzopat to Sigwe, and I am here on this platform where we embrace our truth that leads to our freedom. Welcome to the 105th segment of Be Inspired with Buzopat Life-Changing Reality Tonic. Today, we will be talking on the topic, your world. Before I progress, remember to subscribe and share, like and leave your comments on my pages, okay? Yes, your words, really, words have energy, and power. Words are just too much. Words have energy and power and the ability to help, to heal, to hinder, to hurt, to harm, honestly, to humiliate, to disgrace, to bless, to motivate, to inspire, and to humble anyone. Words have all this, Words can uphold truth and it can nurture a lie. Yes, words are used to describe a whole lot and to encompass history. Words can be used to conjure realistic visions. Words are this. In fact, spoken words are so powerful. They're so powerful that they can create world. They can create creatures and human beings. Words are that powerful. So words are so important because it is the primary, the primary tool for expressions and communications of all kind, no matter what. And then the truth is that if words are this powerful, how do you use your words? What do you do with it? How conscious are you with the things that comes out of your mouth? How do you uphold and honor your words? How do you do that? Because when you break your word, you have broken something that may not be mended. That is true. You break it. People don't take words so serious. But the truth is that I'm here to let you know that words can do anything. Vows are often made in storms, but they're forgotten in calm. That is how careless people take words. That is how careless people take words. Your words are so powerful and it gives out energy. It gives out energy and it gives out, it evokes emotion, and of course it sets tone for back and forth conversation, no matter how you want to see it. So you must be extremely careful what you say to others. You must. What you say to yourself and what you say to others, as long as it is words. Heaven and earth came to be because of let there be words. Words are so powerful. Words are so powerful that what you do with it can make and mar you, or make and mar people around you, and make and mar whatever you touch. It is that bad. He who is slow in promising is always most faithful in performing. Because people just talk anyhow. Speech has this power, Speech has this power. And of course, people should understand that it doesn't fade. Word doesn't fade. People think you can just talk and get away with it. Words doesn't fade. Words are free and they are innocent and powerless. It is how you use them. It is how you use them that could make them cost you everything. Once words are used, they can only be forgotten. They can only be forgiven and not forgotten. People should understand that it doesn't matter how you apologize. When you have said horrible things to people, that no matter how your apology, how loud it is, even if it's as loud as your disrespect, that it can only be forgiven and not forgotten. Most times words alter everything about people. It shows exactly who you are. What you say is the holistic you. It doesn't matter what. It doesn't matter how wonderful or how perfect you think you are. The things that comes out of your mouth, you may see a fine guy or a fine lady, and with intimidating personality, wealth, affluence, and you may be saying, wow, wow. But once they open their mouth, you will lose all manner of respect for them. You will drop them from top to the bottom because their words are empty. What comes out of your head shows that their head has nothing inside it. That is how words are. That is how powerful words are. When you can rate somebody, overrate somebody without even having to talk with somebody. But the moment you sit with some people and they open their mouth, wow, you'll be looking for a way of escape because it shows they have nothing. Now, you understand what I'm telling you. Your words matters a great deal. Your words matters, and your choice of words you use can actually affect your brain. That is what people don't understand. It causes specific things to happen in people's brain. That is it, and you see, because we don't understand how the things we do affects every aspect of our life. That is what words then. It matters, and the choice of words you can use, affects a space. It makes your brain to activate and can affect a person's subjective experience through pain, because words create our reality. Yes. Your words affect the brain. Positive words encourage cognitive brain function, while negative, words activate our fight or flight response, which slows cognitive functions in the brain. Now you understand that it's not about what you want to say. One thing you can give and can retain is your words. You can give it and you can keep it back. And I want you to take what comes out of your mouth very seriously. Your word is you. That's your integrity. That's your personality. That's your dignity. That's your sanctity. Your words. Of course, learn always to keep your words because your integrity is dependent on it. When you open your mouth to say something, you must be a slave to those your words. You must be so honorable in a way that what you say matters so much that it will become you. People shouldn't just make mistakes. A lot of people just talk anyhow. You just talk for talking's sake. And it shouldn't be like that. You make empty promises, you deceive people up and down. We're not even talking about politicians that all their goal is just to let me get in. You come to poor people that are looking for water, that are looking for something, and you assure them and you promise them and you tell them this is what I'm going to do because you are talking about what they need and they will wholeheartedly accept you. When you get in there, you have more than enough, that what you can use from what you're being given is peanut compared to what you can keep, and yet you will be so bad not to even spend that small to do that thing because your words are empty. You have no integrity, you have no dignity. What comes out of your mouth is just for talking, but it shouldn't be like that. No matter the profession you find yourself, your words are you, and they determine what you become in life. Don't take your words for granted. A lot of women just fake words in order to keep a man to be their ATM. And a lot of men just feel that the promise of marriage to women makes them get cheap women everywhere, and they just roll out the promise. You keep breaking people's hearts, messing up people's destiny, messing up a lot of things. People will pour acid in form of words to others, because of fight or conflict. You will forge what is not there. You will conjure lies and you will say things. A lot of people have committed suicide, have entered into depression, have gone crazy because of what somebody else said to them. Now, it doesn't matter how sorry you are. It's not tied to sorry. That is why you must be very careful. You must think about it. You must sieve it before it comes out of your mouth. There's this topic that I treated, the 3 C's. Is it okay? You must really check it. Don't just talk because you want to talk. Don't just talk. Remember, your words can plant gardens and they can burn forests down. It doesn't matter who you are. Don't say what you don't mean, and don't say what you cannot do. If we can begin to hold our words accountable and be accountable to the things we say with our mouth, use the right words at the right time. That's all you need. Think about it. If it's not what being said, don't bother to say it. But if you open your mouth to make a promise, you must be a slave to those things you say. Don't kill people with your words. Don't hurt others with your words. Don't go backbiting with things that are never said because you're looking for. Don't be so selfish. Don't be so greedy. Don't be so wicked. Don't slander and libel. Don't just do those things because you think you can just talk and get away with it after nobody will know. And in protecting one life, we used to say that a liar is a thief. A thief is a murderer, and a murderer shall be killed. We learned that when we are growing. From one lie, you can destroy a community. From one lie, you can destroy millions of lives. From one lie, you can do the undoable. You can do the unthinkable. Just because you think you want to say one lie, say one bad thing. A lot of people have lost their life. You won't understand how it is. Please, people are going through a whole lot in life right now. The least you could do is either help them or leave them the way they don't complicate their issues. Don't compound it with the nonsense things you say because you think you can say it and get away with it. You cannot just pour whatever you want on another person's life because you think you can do that, and later you come to say sorry. Your story means nothing. Just be very conscious. See, I always say that what has not been said is the only right you have. That's the only power you have. Because when she said, the consequences of it is way beyond your action. You will not know again what that nonsense you uttered could do in the life of others, could do in that community, could scatter. It is these wrong words that fake prophets say, and they malign families and they scatter everywhere. It is just one gossip that somebody will go and hairs will roll, and you think that because you want to apologize, your apology, even if your apology is allowed as your disrespect and your mistake, most times the damage is already done. The damage is already done. Please, let's be very conscious of what we do. Your word is you. I want you today, whenever you come across this video, understand that your word means you. Your word represents you. What you say. So don't talk anyhow. Don't be in a group where they talk anyhow and say, I just want to be there. If you're there, that's who you are. If you're there, that's who you are. Don't just say whatever comes out of your head. Don't just conjure it. Don't do it. If you actually know what words have done, how powerful words are, you will hold your words like you're holding, you hold your words jealously and you guide them jealously. And you'll be very, very, very sure before you open your mouth to say anything. And even the things you say by yourself. Because what you say to yourself can determine how you become. If you say life, breathe positivity into you, say good things into your life, what will come out of you will become something good too, that will help you and help other people. That's actually my message today for us, because a lot of things are going wrong because people don't value their words. People talk anyhow. I can give a lot of explanations and examples but a word is enough for a wise. Hold your words, be accountable, hold yourself accountable to the words you say. If all of us begin to check what we say and don't just pour our words, and when we say that, we will become slave to it and want to do that, which even Bible said that the heaven and earth can pass away, but word of God will not come back empty, but must accomplish that which he has been sent to do. So if you can hold on this, in all the while you want to claim some things for yourself, please remember that your word too, when you send it forth, make sure that it goes forth to accomplish that which it is meant to accomplish, and that is good to give life, to give hope, to give to alleviate a lot of things that are going on in the life of people. Please, let's be very conscious of that, and we'll do that for our own good, for the good of others, and to the glory of God. Okay, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Be Inspired with Buzopat. Follow my Facebook page, Be Inspired Buzopat Talk Show. And then follow me on Instagram, Be Inspired with Ambassador.Buzo. Follow me at TikTok, Be Inspired with Buzopat. And every other social media, you can see me. You can DM me. You can chat me. I've got a lot of DM from people asking for a whole lot of things. I hope the replies I've given actually meant a lot from your feedback. Thank you so much for always joining on. Don't forget that what you say matters to you, to others, and to God. Please be very careful what you say with your mouth. Your words are so important because they can create life they can destroy, and they can burn down every single thing. God bless you. See you next week, Wednesday. Bye.